So in my last video, I told you a little bit about the 3 past lives that I experienced in my very first QHHT session, the session which led me to the path that I'm on now. That session took place in 2018, so that was 4 years ago now. And since then I have studied, I've become a QHHT practitioner myself. I'm now level 2, and this is how I spend my time. This is what I do as a full-time job. I offer this particular technique to other people who are open to the idea of past life regression being something that can support them, that can help them to release blocks around their behavioural patterns, and to help them to have an understanding of their soul journey and what that actually means. So what's happened for me in these 4 years since I've been practicing? Well, a lot's happened really. Each QHHT session that I carry out as a practitioner offers me more and more understanding around life. Each time I work with one of my beautiful clients, I have the honour of receiving new understanding, and each time I explore past lives with somebody, I get more wisdom offered to me around what the soul journey is and how we can, if we are open to the idea, see life in a different way, which has been incredible. And this experience of practicing this particular technique has led me to so many new people. And every single day I learn something new about what we're all here for. I've had a number of QHHT sessions since that first session, and the last session that I had was back in December last year, and within that session I was offered even deeper understanding of why I became a QHHT practitioner. So that wasn't just based on my desire to offer the technique, it was also always going to be part of my journey. I was always going to be a QHHT practitioner, and the reason I understand that is because I have been able to go back and experience in a number of past lives that I have always worked with people using the frequency of my voice to heal. So when I discovered Dolores and when I started to embark on the study, something strange hit me, and I felt as though I already knew how to do this work. For me, it was as though I was remembering something that I already knew, and I couldn't really understand what that meant until I had an Akashic blueprint reading, and until I went back and regressed into past lives where I have worked with the frequency of my voice. My Akashic blueprint is actually that of a frequency worker. I have always been in a position in all of my past lives where I have been human, that I have worked with others using the frequency of my voice to heal. So working with Dolores, doing the study for QHHT, it's not surprising that I felt as though I already knew how to do the work, because I did. And in fact, one of the lives that I got to learn about was life in Atlantis, where I was actually a student of Dolores in that life, where she taught me the same technique as she's taught me in this lifetime. So that's pretty amazing. And I suppose, you know, apart from what I've learnt about myself working in QHHT, what I've also learnt is how important it is for us to be able to share our journeys. And I suppose that's what this video is also about. These series of videos have been me sharing my journey with you so that you can connect with me in a deeper way, so that you can understand my past, and so that you can decide whether what I've been through is connected in some way to what you've been through in your life. And I would suggest that perhaps if you have been watching this video series, then we were meant to connect in that way, because we have done. Nothing is coincidence, it's all significant. And so this video series has really been my opportunity to share with you what I've gone through in the last 50 years of my life, and how it has had an effect on me, and how it has put me on the path that I am now on, and how all of the choices that I made were all meant to happen, how I acknowledged my draw and the pull towards experiencing life in a different way, and finding this new version of myself, the version of myself which is not wearing a mask, the version of myself which is fully immersed in this experience, in offering what I can in my gifts, in my previous life experiences, and in the way that I can offer to you who I am as a person, my background. Obviously you'll be aware, if you follow my posts, that you know that I've written my story in a book as well, so some of the stuff that I've shared with you is also covered in that book, which I'm hoping will be published soon. So I hope that my videos have been useful to you. I hope they help you to understand that for me, QHHT is not just a job. It is my mission. I've also learnt through this work that I'm a Cassiopean starseed, and that my mission has always been to support other people and to offer what I can in my own unique way, in my own unique energy. And how much I feel completely honoured to be able to do that, and how amazing it has been for me to connect with every single one of you in the way that I have done over social media or within my QHHT sessions. So it has been a ride. It's been a big journey, and I don't feel like it's finished yet at all. I feel as though QHHT is just the beginning of how I am offering my service to others in this life, and how I will potentially go on and continue offering what I can to anyone who is open to the idea of QHHT. So thank you so much for watching this little video series. I really hope that it's helped you to understand a little bit more about me. Dash is obviously incredibly bored of listening to my voice by now, so we're going to go for a walk, and I just want to say thank you again for being here, and I'm sending you lots of love.